Jayalalitha attempts to outdo the DMK with her brand new health insurance scheme. It covers expenses up to 4 lakhs and includes 950 treatments. One more film producer lodges a complaint against the CEO of Sun Pictures, alleges that he was threatened to pay up costs for distribution rights. Emboldened by action taken up by the cops, more cases turn up at the land grabbing cell announced just yesterday, hoping for justice for their soil. The Madras High Court asked the CBI the grounds on which the city's commissioner claimed there were no external injuries on Satish Kumar's body. Superstar Rajinikanth is likely to return to Chennai tomorrow, in fact on Wednesday, after being discharged from the Singapore hospital. And the new Secretariat complex may not be Amma's workspace, but she breathes a new lease of life into a tree temple there. Good evening and welcome to Headlines now on Ndtv-Hindu. I'm Matthew. Plenty packed in the next 30 minutes just for you. Let's also take you through the national headlines for now. 12 to 13 ministers likely to be sworn in tomorrow evening in a minor rejig. Sources tell NDTV the Prime Minister and Sonia Gandhi put the final touches. Questions being asked of who's in charge of railways with over 100 people being killed in 3 mishaps in a week. 5-year-old Roshan survived, but her parents are missing. NDTV speaks to the man helping the child. After the Solicitor General offered to resign over a private lawyer being appointed, the Supreme Court refuses to hear the petition against Kapil Sibal. The Supreme Court asked Delhi police to get ready with CCTV footage of Ramdev's camp that was dispersed at the Ramleela Maidan. And B samples of 2 more athletes test positive could be handed a 2-year ban. Meanwhile, the doping agency conducts surprise raids in Bangalore. The people of Tamil Nadu may just have a new reason to smile, taking off from the DMK's largely popular health insurance scheme last year. Amma seems to have reviewed the good, the bad and the ugly aspects of the previous deal and announced a bigger, better scheme this time around. Soon to be passed, this new public health insurance scheme will cover expenses of up to 4 lakh rupees, a cover for 4 years that is, and it will include close to 950 treatments. This is in comparison to the 642 treatments that were offered in Karunanidhi's regime in that scheme that had offered a cover of 1 lakh rupees for 4 years to poor families. Now, while Amma's scheme covers tests, surgical, non-surgical treatments, post-operative care and infant care, Karunanidhi's scheme, however, does not cover investigations for diagnosis for ailments. In fact, not just that, this facility now can be availed not just at the private hospitals, but also at the government hospitals. Remember, it was in one of the earlier assembly sessions this year that Jayalalitha had in fact scrapped the health insurance scheme launched by Karunanidhi. Now, moving on to some more news making headlines here in the city in a slew of cases that's come up in the past 1 month against the COO of Sun Pictures, Hansraj Saxena. There's one more case that has come up today. A film producer lodged a complaint against Saxena at the Kodambakam police station, alleging that he was threatened by Mr. Saxena and got close to 3.5 crore rupees in connection with distribution rights. This was regarding the film Dhanush starrer Maple, and a case has now been registered. Mr. Saxena is lodged at the Pural prison in connection with 2 different cases. The Madras High Court has directed the CBI to find out the source from which the city's police commissioner, J.K. Tripathi, had told the media last month that Satish Kumar's body did not have external injuries. The father of the deceased has now filed a fresh application asking the investigating agency to interrogate the inspector of the Thirumangalam police station as well as the top cop in the murder case. The division bench was told by the CBI that the need for inquiring the inspector does not arise now. The case has been posted for further hearing on the 18th of July. Superstar Rajinikanth is all set to come back, it seems. After a good time of rest, he is likely to return to Chennai on Wednesday, that's the day after. The actor who was undergoing treatment in Singapore was discharged last month. Reports suggest that his family is back to Singapore and will return with him soon. But the date of Rajini's arrival is being kept a closely guarded secret as the superstar's fans may throng the airport on his arrival. Rajinikanth has been shooting for the Tamil period film Rana. In fact, it was on the 29th of April that he had complained of exhaustion. Since then, he has been in and out of different hospitals and had travelled to Singapore on the 28th of May, where he was admitted to the Mount Elizabeth Hospital. Up ahead on the bulletin, Amma breathes a new lease of life to a tree temple that's in the new Secretariat complex. More when we come back.